Buddy, I'm Maria. I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse educator. I am a researcher, and of course, above all, a mommy. RIDE is a catch-all for all of my passion projects and knowledge base, as well as my commitment to serve and help others. RIDE stands for Resilience, Independence, Determination, and Empowerment. I hope to keep these video presentations short and sweet and inspire you to do your own research from reliable peer-reviewed journals and current sources. I promise to be 100% transparent and disclose any conflict of interest that I may have with a particular product or subject. Keep in mind as a consumer that a conflict of interest is not always a negative thing. It's just an additional way to shed some transparency on the information being provided. I will offer expanded information as well as more resources and links in my weekly blog posts to go with these product reviews. And if it's of interest to you, feel free to explore, ask questions, get in touch with me personally, or if it's not something that interests you, just go ahead and ignore it. This week, I want to speak to empowering the population through medical second opinions. What is a medical second opinion? A medical second opinion is a comprehensive medical review to offer you more information and help you navigate any sort of healthcare issue that you may have. Traditionally, the relationship between a physician and a patient could be considered a little bit paternalistic. The physician tells the patient what to do, and the patient accepts what the physician said, knowing that the physician has a knowledge base that they do not have. However, with all the physicians and all of the recent advances in healthcare and everything available, you can transform yourself from a patient into a client and a consumer of healthcare through gathering more information, sometimes through the medical second opinion. A medical second opinion is not a primary diagnosis or primary treatment. It is not a magic pill, and it is not a promise for a cure. And it is not always a better option, and it may not always provide different information or different options than what you got from your first physician. There are different types of medical second opinion companies, including liaise services and non-liaise services. A non-liaise service is something that you could access usually via the internet or a phone call, through which you would be responsible for supplying all of your own medical records and physician history in relation to the issue that you would like to receive a second opinion on. Places you can do that are websites like Second Opinion Expert, Ask a Doc Online, or our major state-of-the-art hospitals nationwide, such as Johns Hopkins, Cleveland Clinic, and Mayo Clinic, all offer second opinion services. A liaise service is more of a hands-on, step-by-step. You can rely on experts in the field to help you walk through this process. My conflict of interest disclaimer is that I am a medical case reviewer for Visa Health, which is a liaise service that I'm going to talk about. At Visa Health, we have experts in each of our individual fields, including medical physicians, employee benefits, legal, and nursing. So what we do is we ask that you sign a HIPAA release so that we can request all of your medical records through any provider that you've seen in the last 7 years. So this would include wellness checks, lab draws, anything that you've done that's contributed to your health and wellness overall in the last year, as well as all of the records pertinent to the issue for which you are seeking a medical second opinion. The reason that we are so comprehensive in our review is that often these issues are multifaceted and not as straightforward as a single issue. And so it gives us the opportunity to look at the big picture holistically, your environment, the community, your family, your psychosocial network, as well as your physical health, and provide a more comprehensive solution to support your overall well-being. Our employee benefits expert can help you communicate with your insurance company to negotiate rates, especially if you have to travel outside of your hometown to receive the care recommended by your second opinion. And we can coordinate the travel and walk you through this process step by step so that it's not so foreign. And you don't always have to travel. Sometimes this network of physicians who are exemplary in their field and on the cutting edge of what is current and evidence-based can just recommend a new course of treatment at home. So there's a lot of options with a liaise service, and there are a lot of good results from a non-liaise service. What kind of condition might you seek a medical second opinion for? any condition that is non-emergent that you are currently being treated for or have been told is not treatable. These conditions may include but aren't limited to chronic pain, non-emergent cardiac conditions, cancer diagnosis, cancer treatment, mental health, rehabilitation, any sort of recurring orthopedic pain or orthopedic injury that doesn't require immediate surgical intervention. Back to just any condition that's not emergent or immediately life-threatening. On my blog and webpage, I have shared the story of a nurse whose brain tumor was deemed to be inoperable by her first consulting physician. She then, with her individual professional knowledge base, was able to navigate her own medical second opinion through the Mayo Clinic website. And within a week, I believe, of requesting this second opinion, she had the tumor that was initially deemed inoperable removed, which certainly saved her quality of life, if not her life itself. I've already gone 3 minutes over what I wanted to in discussing this topic, so I'm going to go ahead and stop there. But if you would like more information, please feel free to contact me directly, get on my blog, look through some of the links that I've provided, and please, if you have anything else that you would like to discuss, definitely shoot me a message and we can work it into one of our weekly informative sessions. We'll see you next week, and thank you for tuning in.